back to your Troy Buchanan High School podcast. I'm Caden Hedge.
And I'm Layla Kaut.
Layla, what's 5 plus 4 plus 3?
12.
No, it's a double play. And today on the podcast, we're going to be talking about baseball. Welcome back to your Troy Buchanan High School podcast. I'm Caden Hedge, and I'm here with
Austin Mayhall.
Austin, so what do you do for baseball?
I play first.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it. I hit also.
So I just want to talk about just one thing a lot of people care about. I think it's something that's gonna sit with you for the rest of your life. You know, A-bomb 68. What's the idea behind that?
So I got that nickname when I was probably about 9 or 10 from a coach named Gary Topping, and I hit a lot of bombs when I was about 10 or 9. The bats were a little lighter back then. The ball flew pretty far. I still do now, but my number was 68, and then I just rolled with it. And so I use that for probably about anything. So I don't know many people that call me Austin. Everyone usually calls me A-bomb, so yeah.
All right. So the real question that you probably were expecting me to ask: how's your arm feel?
Arm feels good. Last year, tore my UCL. It's a pretty big surgery for a baseball player, but not really a first baseman. It wasn't surgery, I think I'd get, but it was a really long. It was about 16 months till I got to play high school ball. So last year I stood around, did a lot of stats and stuff for the team. Went to all the practices and everything, but it was draining. Definitely wasn't fun. Very miserable, but we're here now.
Do you want to give us just like a little short idea of what the process was like from the day you got injured till, I guess, today?
Yeah, so I got hurt actually playing AAA basketball, so that's pretty disappointing. I'd rather get, tear my UCL throwing a baseball, but so you start there, and it was I thought I just pulled something in my arm, but about 2 weeks go by and tell my mom, I'm like, yeah, it's not feeling any better, so I get an x-ray, tell me I fractured my ulna, and get an MRI, torn UCL, and so for about like a month before my surgery, it's pretty stressful thinking about going into a surgery that could fail possibly, and I'd never play again, but that went by, I got the surgery, very painful, couldn't sleep for about a week, and then went on, started physical therapy, and I probably sweated more during physical therapy than I have ever done any conditioning, so that's pretty rough. Then from there, it's just getting back into the game, I wanted to quit baseball, honestly. Right before I got hurt, I was thinking about quitting just because, I was getting bored and I was just getting drained. Didn't really have any breaks, but, after I had my surgery and everything, I started watching videos of me playing and everything, and I was just like, I can't give up, and, so I stayed with the program for my physical therapy, didn't push any limits, did everything the doctors said, and then I played baseball during the summer with my summer team. Then I got an offer to play in college, took it, and then that's where we're at now, playing the game now.
How much did it mean to you knowing that you're going to be able to come back for your senior year and finish out at Troy?
Oh, it meant everything, I've waited a really long time to play, for varsity. My sophomore year, I was hurt a little bit with my knee, so I wasn't really playing the way I wanted to, but I played through it. And then, last year, I feel like there's a lot of times a team could use someone that could hit, and I'm really trying to bring that back this year. And I'm excited to play with some people I've grown up with. It's super exciting, and the boys are hot right now. So yeah.
So you've traveled through a lot of adversity through baseball. What are a couple of words that you would have for younger guys, freshmen, eighth graders coming into the team?
Man, just never give up. Always, trust yourself. Do everything you can to be a better person, a better player, a better athlete. Just have fun with it too. Don't take it for granted.
So obviously, during your UCL, you were out of school a lot. How did that affect your mental health and your life period?
It took a big toll on my mental health. There were some points where I really, debated on what I was doing with my life in that point. There's a lot of times too, your thoughts start to consume yourself because, I had to stay inside. I couldn't go out. I couldn't go, say bowling. I couldn't even go out hang out with my friends without my arm being a sling and killing me. So it's draining. It was very hard. But honestly, I actually had two great friends, Donovan Mayer and Jackson Trower, two of the greatest guys I know. and they talked to me a lot, and they were just great friends, and that's really all you need. You need a few good friends and have them there with you and push through it all. So that's really what it took for me was 2 guys.
What are you looking forward to most for the upcoming season?
I'm looking to win districts and go farther than that. Last year we got it cut short. Played good first 2 games. You beat Central and Fort Zamo West. We lost 1-0 to Howell. It was a really close game, and we're looking to take it back this year.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Go Troy boys.
All right. Thank you for being on the podcast.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Caden Hedge here with
Carson Twellman.
Christian Knaust.
All right. So, guys, you guys are both juniors. When did you guys start playing baseball?
I started playing when I was probably about 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
What's one big life thing that you guys learned through baseball?
I'd probably say that life isn't easy, and you got to work for everything you earn, I guess.
Yeah, failure is a big part of life. There's a lot of failure in baseball. You don't just win all the time, so probably that.
What are you guys looking forward to most this season?
I'd probably say districts, hoping to go back to the district championship game. Probably,
Yeah.
hopefully win it this time.
I'd say the same thing.
Do you guys still have a salty taste in your mouth after last year's ending?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. 1-0 to Francis Howell.
Yeah, it was a good game, though.
What's your guys' record right now?
I think we're 7-5.
Yeah, 7-5.
7-5. Who are some of the rougher teams that you guys had to play this year so far?
Arica was pretty good. They kind of smoked us.
Howell's going to be good. West is pretty good, but
So you guys got a tournament coming up. Who do you guys play there?
We play Lee Summit and Blair Oaks, which we lost to them both last year.
You think you guys have what it takes to beat them this year?
Yeah.
definitely.
All right. So do you guys think this year's team's any different from last year's? I know you guys obviously added freshmen and then Austin Mayhall's back and whatnot, but do you guys think, personally, there's a different vibe whenever you guys walked into practice? You think there's a different...
Yeah, it's definitely a better vibe than last year. A lot of tension last year with the players thinking they're better than the team, I'd say.
Yeah, 100%.
So you guys have been playing at Troy, obviously, since you were freshmen. Were there any seniors that kind of took you guys under your wing? Because, I know Christian, your brother, played, and then I don't know too much about if you had any siblings play or whatever.
No, I didn't. But I would say, yeah, Junior Cam, he was probably one of the ones that took me under. And then Drew Schulte and Ryan McDonald was one that really just, made it very opening and comfortable to walk into a varsity team.
Yeah, I'd say the same 4 people probably.
And so, obviously, you guys play baseball out of school, not just for the school team. How does that correlate with playing with this? Because I know, obviously, you guys are going to have practices during weekdays for your guys' own club teams, plus having our practices. How do you guys find time to, also have, family time and time for whatever else you guys want to do?
Well, during the high school season, you can't practice with your club. So, we're out of practice by 5, so that get you home, time to have dinner with your family. So,
Yeah, it ain't too bad.
So, Carson, you play football, so you are up pretty early lifting weights. How long do some of your days feel whenever you're up lifting at 5:30, and then obviously you just say getting done at 5 from practice?
yeah, I think some days can get a little taxing and exhausting, but, honestly, waking up at 4:30 is a good routine to have for regular life. So, I think it's worth it in the long run.
So, what are you guys looking forward to most just in high school? I know I already got over this season, but you guys have your senior year next year. Are you guys looking forward to that, or are you guys going to be kind of upset saying bye to all the seniors right now?
We're going to miss the seniors, but next year should be a big year for Troy. Got a lot of good young talent. They're all going to be sophomores and juniors next year, so I'm excited for next year, but this year's in front of us right now, so.
Is there any words that you'd like to say to the younger guys, freshmen or 8th graders trying out next year, just to influence them?
Have fun and don't take it too serious because it'll be over soon.
Any stories that you guys like to tell about your baseball careers?
Not really, just it's a wonderful time to enjoy it. So don't rush it and just take every moment for I don't know the word. Just don't take everything for granted. I'd say.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being on the podcast.
Yep.
What an honor.
Thanks for watching the podcast.